Hello, my name is Hector. Welcome back to How to Play FTB Revelation. How's it going? How are you doing? Last episode, we did this. We looked into compact machines, which is a lovely, amazing little mod. So that was really good. I enjoyed that. I liked making that, and we're going to be looking at how I sort of did all of that. And we're also going to be looking at some more environmental tech stuff. I've got some of this here. So one of my patrons said, what's a good way of getting all of this forestry wood? You see, there's like lots of stuff. So like ebony wood, mahogany, balsa. Look at it. There's so much of it. And if you click on it, you can see the first thing that comes up is using forestry itself and using the tree produce. And I think that's, if we look at that tree, there we go. There's a tree farm and an arboretum basically, and I think that's how you use it. I believe. I've never used that, but I think that is how. And I think you have to cross-pollinate and all of that stuff. But anyway, as you saw there is in fact another way, and that is using the Void Botanic miner from Environmental Tech. And you can see, if we look at this and then click the U for uses, you can see here there's 99 varieties basically of things that it can get, which is amazing, including flowers, which is pretty good actually, which is pretty nice. And even like chorus flowers, chorus fruit, seeds, so all of that stuff along with all of the varieties of wood, which I think is pretty good. So what I thought is we'd have a look at the other void miners today, because it gave me a bit of an idea to do with building as well on top of that. So we've got the Void Botanic miner here, and we've already used the Void Ore miner, so that's one that we've already used, but there is also a Void Resource miner, which I thought would be nice to have as well. And what this does is things like stone, granite, and obviously we can make that, and we use the material Stonework Factory to get stuff like stone and cobble. But it's also like grass, podzol, obviously sand and moss stone, mycelium, and then terracotta. All the clay varieties, which is pretty nice. Sponge, you can get sponge. You can get sponge from it, which is pretty nice. And then all of the sort of the modded blocks like limestone and marble and brownstone, which is pretty nice. I don't think it does clay, unfortunately. I was sort of hoping it would. I don't know if it does. No, not by the looks of it. I'm sure it used to be able to do clay, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So let us get into doing this. You all know how this works, but let's try it anyway. And you can see I've basically got loads of the stuff. So what I want is, I think I want 2 of these. What have I not got in the middle? Diodes, of course not. Let's make a few of these. There we go. So I think I'm going to make 2 Void Botanic miners and 2 resource miners. That and what was in the middle? Oh, lens. I've got some here. Let's make some more. Nope. Come on, where are we? There we go. Let's just chuck those in. And another one. And I'll show you why I want to make more than the one. Otherwise, it's a bit crazy. And I want 2 of these as well. There we go. Lovely stuff. And I think what I need is some more flux controller stuff. And I think, first of all, I need to make some more of these. Can I? Yes. 16, that'll do for now, because I want 4 of these bad boys. There we go. Lovely. Just about. Look at that. Just about. That's excellent. So what I want to be doing is, and I think I've started this process over here. So all of my 4 islands that I've made, I thought it'd be really cool if basically we had a laser coming out of the bottom of them. And I've been looking around at different mods to do that with, and the only one I can figure that actually will be able to do this is, oh, and wow, it is dark in here. Have I got any torches? There we go. There we go. And there's another bit. Of course there is. Of course there is. Is the environmental tech. Come on. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, I forgot I did all of this. So I tried using the laser miner from Industrial Foregoing. Here it is, the laser base and all of that stuff, and it didn't actually produce a laser, and I think it used to, but not any longer, sadly. So that's a bit of a shame. So I tried that, didn't work, did not work, couldn't get it to work. So that was a bust. But I know that this does. And have I made? Yes, I have made that. Brilliant. So let's just do this quickly. I mean, you basically know how this works, but I want to show you how it looks as well, because I think it's going to look cool. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Oh, is this the actual top? Yes, it is. Right, so I've got an angel block. Yes, I do. I actually might not need the angel block. Let's just put it in here for a second, and let's just use this. I think this comes up 3, but let's do 4 just in case. Void Botanic Miner. So we plop that down as per usual, like that. There we go. And then, if you remember, we use the assembler to assemble anything. I've got structure panels, laser cores, clear laser lenses, and structure frame tier 1s, because we're just doing a tier 1. So it is the same for each of the tier 1s. They use the same amount of stuff, whether it's a resource miner or a botanic miner or an ore miner. It is, I think, 24 structure frames, 20 structure panels, 2 laser cores, and 1 laser lens. And of course, the color of the laser lens sort of dictates what you might use. Let's actually start doing it that way so we can sort of see it get built. Oh, and I think I was right. Is that it? Is that it? That is built, I think. That is built. Right, excellent. Excellent. Let's do that. Make you out. There we go. And I think we need an ender chest, really, don't we? That would be a good thing to have. Ender chest. There we go. Bam. And we need a diamond. There we go. Like so. Where's the chest? There it is. That. Let's put you down. Just there like that. And do that quickly. There we go. So this should start to make all of the wood and whatnots. All of the wood and whatnots. That's good English. Let's go home, and we should now see. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. How cool does that look? Ah, yeah, look at that. That's great. That's just like an added thing, and that's just a nice way. I mean, I don't really need to set up the Botanic Miner, although having the wood is nice. I really just wanted it for the laser, because look at that. That's just cool. And I feel like the islands look like they're maybe being held up a little bit now. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're doing something. So I'm gonna set these up in each of the 4 islands. There we go. I've got 4 lasers coming out of my islands. I do love the way that looks. Look at it. Ah, yeah, that is great. So I have discovered that clay does, in fact, let's have a look. It doesn't come in this variety, but it comes in that variety. We'll look at recipe. You can see the void resource miner gets clay. I thought it did. So there we go. We're getting clay, which is also quite a nice little thing to have, because clay is always handy, I think, in Minecraft. Generally quite a good thing to have. So what we're going to look at now is we are going to look at, in fact, let's do it down here. Let us do it down here. Let's come down here. Boom. We're going to look at the exchangers. So I said I made all of the base where we made the compact machines, all of that little setup there. I used the exchangers mod, and there are different exchangers. Let's have a quick gander. And exchangers like this were quite popular a while ago, and then they sort of went away and then they've come back again, which is great. So you can see there's a lot of different versions. We have here just the normal versions, so you know, using pretty much standard vanilla blocks, using the potato. What does that use actually? One, clever but not exchangeable. There you go. I don't know why you'd make that. Then you have the thermal expansion materials, and then you've also got the immersive engineering materials. So you can see these ones, the vanilla ones, use durability, so like a normal tool, and the thermal expansion ones use RF instead of durability. So it's up to you. I just started with the vanilla ones just because I had the materials to make the largest one possible. So if we look in our inventory, you can see when you shift over it, press shift for details, look at that. Current range 1x1, maximum range 15x15, and then maximum harvest cobalt, which is one of the highest levels that you can have, and that is the what type of block you can do. So obviously stone is quite low down, iron is a little bit higher, diamond is a little bit higher still, and then like obsidian and even higher things like cobalt. So that is something to take into account when you make these, and you can see the more expensive it is, the higher the maximum range is and the maximum harvest level. The other thing you can see is Silk Touch mode is enabled in config, so that means that if we exchange, for instance, the grass, we will get grass back because Silk Touch is on. And then Force Drop items mode is disabled, and you can see it has period there in brackets, which means that basically that is the keybind, so you can turn that off and on. And then it says how to actually use that. Sneak right click on block to select, right click on the block to exchange. Use the mode key to switch modes, which is comma right now. So if we press comma, you can see it starts to get bigger and bigger, and we can go up to 15x15, and then it goes back to 1. So how do we exchange blocks? And this is great for building. This is something that I did not cover in the sort of the mods that we use to, or you can use to build in modded Minecraft, mainly because I hadn't seen this block. So if you remember, it said sneak click to select, and you can see once you sneak click, you can see it turns green, which means you want to select it. And then let's make it a little bit bigger, and then you can see it starts to, you know, it starts to do that for where you might want to exchange materials for. And you can see basically, even though I've got it at 5x5, it selects one material like that, which is pretty handy. And then you can sort of do it with with things like that as well, which is pretty nice. So first of all, obviously you can just do it like that, it will do that, and then it takes durability, and you can, I think you can basically repair this the standard way that you do with vanilla items and just use the actual material. I've not checked that. We can check that though together. Let's get a bit more cobble in our inventory just because. Let's also take you away. I want to I want to see about changing. Let's make this bigger as well. So let's go up to 15. Oh, dang it. Let's go up to 15. There you go, 15x15. Let's change that, and then let's start changing. Let's start changing all of this. Why is that? That was weird. There we go. Oh, really? Really though? There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. I don't know if it's because I'm not in range. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just thought it would be funny to see what a tree looked like in cobblestone instead. That's part of that. Let's just do that. And you can see, even though I've got 15x15 highlighted, you can easily just do one at a time. It will let you do that. So it just selects whatever you got. There we go. So that is it's a really good and quick way. And obviously, you can also use this for mining as well. You can easily go mining with this and get veins, ore veins, and do stuff like that with it as well. So let's go see now quickly whether I can repair this in an anvil. Do I even have an anvil anywhere? I sort of think that we might not. That we might not at all. Let's make one. Let's make one. Have we got obsidian? Have we got some obsidian? We do have some obsidian. And then let's make an anvil. There we go. Bam, like so. Let's put you down. Let's put you down over here. And you can see I've got grass blocks in my inventory now. I've got some wood and I've got lots of leaves. So that's, again, if you don't have a silk touch pick, that's a possible way around it, in fact. That might just be of help. I don't know. Perhaps. Let's put you in. Can we put you in there like that? And then you can see. There you go. So we've got what? Like 80 durability. How much does that take? One obsidian to get back up. So that's pretty good. So there we go. The Exchangers mod and the Void, Botanical and Resource Miners from Environmental Tech. There we go. Bit of a shorter one today. Thank you so much for watching though. I hope you did find it helpful. If you did, a like or comment is very much appreciated. And of course, a little subscribe button hitting wouldn't do amiss either. Thank you so much. Oh, I love, look. You can see the laser going through that mountain. I love that. I love the lasers. Lasers is very modded. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Hector. This has been How to Play FTB Revelation. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.